Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Skirbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today, also known as the Instruction Zone. So you'll see when I pan around, panoramic. Today is Friday, yes, and it's the 26th. Happy birthday, Chris, an ex-boyfriend of mine's birthday's today. How old is he now? He was born in 66, so 50, oh God, 56 now? Is that right? Oh, goodness gracious. Everybody's getting old, man. Friday, February 26th, or Saturday, February 27th, if you happen to be in Australia and New Zealand. And the moon starts the day in Leo and shifts into Virgo at 12:08. It says a.m. here? Is that right? 12:08 a.m. No, I think it's p.m. I think I wrote the wrong thing down. Just afternoon here on the east coast of the U.S. So you can see that they have put a new roof, or are in the process of putting a new roof. They've done the back here, and they're doing the front today. I give these guys credit for being up there, man. I mean, I've been up there because I've painted the house from up there, but that was a couple of years ago, and I mean, to do it every day in the winter, yikes. These guys are pretty brave and hardy, man. These New England people, I'm telling you. And this is the office. We're all set up. We're down to the last room to put the floor down. That's going to happen later today. I'm excited. I'll show you once everything is tidied up. And I was walking through the office, and I was like, oh, I love this floor. I can't wait to clean it. Because, we're tracking mud and all kinds of things all over it now until we're done. But I thought to myself, what a perfect thing to say for the moon in Virgo. I can't wait to clean my floor. And so we have the moon moving into Virgo. And of course, Virgo is that sort of sign that's associated with fixing what's broken and, tidying up and improving. And so the weekend will be, we'll have that theme going for it. I just got stuck on a piece of... All right, I'm trying to walk through like a maze here and not lose the picture. Anyway, so the moon in Virgo, and then tomorrow we have the full moon in Virgo, which will give us a fuller view of what's broken and what needs to be fixed. It is also a good time to really sort of examine your diet and such. There is a change, there's a shift. People, of course, are feeling more and more hopeful, I think, that things are going to improve and that perhaps we're going to have an opportunity to live a relatively normal existence soon. It might take a year, but we'll get there. But it's all okay. It's all okay. It is what it is, and we got to deal with it, right? But there's always room for self-improvement, and there's always room for improvement, whether things are going great or whether we're in the middle of a pandemic, right? And so if we look at it as a opportunity, a break in the action, so to speak, so that we can really look and question, where do we want to take our lives? Where, I think this is true for everyone. I think there are people who have lost their jobs who are not going to get those jobs back. But I think there are people who have their jobs and then ask the question, is this really what I want to do with my life? What do I want my life to stand for? What do I want it to be? What's important to me? What's important in my family? All of these things come up for review. And we can come out of this better informed and with a better understanding of who we are. As individuals and then collectively. I think that's been part of the lesson as well. And we have this full moon coming up in Virgo with the sun in Pisces. And that is an examination. That's the axis of healing. It's a karmic axis, really. But it's it really is an opportunity for us to reset. So I certainly feel it here. Putting a roof on my house and a floor under my feet seems like a good place to start. After some long, hard months, actually. So thank you to all my viewers and all of those who've had readings with me. It's really actually reminded me that, you know, I can do what I love and love what I do, and I can support myself. And if we can find ways to do that, and of course, supporting yourself also includes paring down to the necessities, right? It's not just about making money, but it's about spending money on the stuff that is needed and letting go of the extraneous stuff. That's just a drain, right? That's just a drain on us. So there is a square between the moon and Mars. That's actually happened early in the morning. This is when the moon is still in Leo. So there is this sense of a need to take an action. There's a sense of a need to get moving on some things. And then, of course, once the moon moves into Virgo, we get into the details of that. We also have the moon making an opposition to Venus today, the moon in Virgo, and, of course, Venus just newly in Pisces. It's a little bit of a preview to the full moon tomorrow. So keep your eyes open for that. An awareness around what is of value and what's important to you, which will continue to be exposed or be seen with the full moon. So, all right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I have a little work to do in the office. Getting ready to put the floor down in my room. I'm so excited. Have yourself a great day. Like, subscribe. Today is Friday. I am going to later today. I'm going to do Because You Asked, my new thing that I decided I was going to try out, and pick 2 questions of all the many great questions that you pose to me. I'll see what I can do. There are so many good subjects that what I might do is I might actually put them in write down the questions and then put them and pick from a hat, because to pick these great questions is a little more difficult than I thought it was going to be. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I would also want to see if I can get Denise with us this weekend. I think that would be a fun thing to do, and go over some of the stuff that's been going on from the perspective of 2 empaths. All right. So keep your eyes peeled for that, and much love to everyone. Take care. Have a great Friday, and I will see you again tomorrow. Ciao. That's the winds of change blowing. I'm trying to shut off my phone here. Sorry, guys.